All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday and the 9th. It's 8:35, so we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. So thank you all for joining us. And today is an A day. So we'll get started in just one moment. All right, y'all, we're going to get started here. So thank you again for joining. We'll begin with the pledges. So please stand for the pledges. We'll begin with the pledge to the United States flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas flag pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Our campus mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Our campus vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Our core beliefs: campus core, engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, service. Our campus creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. And now for our school song. I know Miss Garrett said she was working with a computer restart. So let's play it right here and we can all sing in our
We are the
advisor.
brothers. We believe perseverance, no chance is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by honesty. Miss Sanchez, can you hear me?
Can hear you, but I can't hear the song anymore.
Yeah, I think he might have cut out. I think Mr. Jackson might have cut out. Looks like he dropped off of the Zoom.
Okay, well, hold on, you guys. Let me start it from this end then.
Take it from the top. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Mr. Jackson, can you hear us? Because at first I don't think he could hear me. Oh, I don't think, but you all can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you well.
Okay.
Did you want to do it like we normally do, where you play it on your end? Because so can you see?
I think your computer was cutting out.
Okay.
And I think then it just went away. So, okay, I'll play it from this end. Are you able to share the screen, Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
What, I lost the connection?
It just, you couldn't hear me because I was playing it, and then your whole computer went away.
Okay, well, as long as you couldn't hear me singing, then I'm sure.
No, sir, we're good. Okay, we can take it from the top, brothers.
Okay.
We are the brothers of BOMLA with the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance, not chance, is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe that you succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed.
And now for a moment of silence. All right, thank you all very much. You may be seated. And thank you for being flexible with the technical issues and all the transitions. So we're going to continue focusing on lines 1 and 13 for the month of March. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. And what makes us who we are, what makes us the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy are the students. You also, that activity we had yesterday where we had the teachers present to you all, and you all can drive which courses we have, and make suggestions. Hey, why don't we have this? Or can we have this on campus? Those are the conversations that I want you all to be having with the teachers so that we can continue to evolve and grow as a campus. So we do have birthdays here. Before we do that, let's take 2 minutes, and I'll set my timer now, and log into your Clever portal, and let's get in rhythm. All right, y'all, we have about 15 seconds. So please wrap up your rhythm session, and we will be able to transition right into the birthdays. So for the 9th, we have Brother Kevin Delgado, 7th grade. Happy birthday, Brother Kevin. And then the 10th grade brother, Brother Mohammed. Happy birthday to Brother Muhammad. All right, so when you all see Brother Muhammad, when you see Brother Kevin, please wish them a happy birthday in classrooms and the hallways.
Yeah, I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah, PJ Panda birthday song. Yeah, yeah. Today is your birthday. We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday.
Birthday, Brother Kevin, 7th grade, and Brother Muhammad, 10th grade. All right, and I know I've had questions about the choice sheets. So Mr. Dover, were you planning on bringing that up this morning, addressing that?
Yes, if you go to the next slide, I've got some info there. Oh, will you reload your screen? Looks like you got ahead of me.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Well, so the paper choice sheets that you were given yesterday morning, not last night. If you were to have read the instructions on there, it would have told you that that is not an official choice sheet, and it does not need to come back to me. Where we make our official decisions is in Power School, and so that's what we're going to do today. So the goal for that choice sheet that you were given yesterday was for you and your parent to have a conversation about the options here at Barack Obama, and for you to potentially make a game plan for how you were going to select your choices this school year. So I'm hoping that was helpful to you. Your parents received an email with that information. And so hopefully that it worked out the way it was supposed to. If not, that's okay. We can always learn moving forward. But yeah, so we are going to make our choices for the next school year. I want you to take a lot of time to do this. Be very intentional about the classes that you are picking. We're going to spend the remainder of advisory choosing these classes. So this, beginning of the school year in August, I was very generous in making class changes. And the main reason for that is I am new here and I did not have your previous choice sheets. What's going to happen this next school year in August is I will have your choice sheets. And so when you come to me wanting several changes, I'm going to look, and if those are the classes you chose, that's where you're going to stay. So it's important that you spend time making intentional decisions today so that we can build a master schedule that is successful for you all and is aligned with what your needs are. There's a question in the chat before we get started. It will be regular Power School, so very good question. So this is not in Power School Learning, this is going to be in regular Power School. So that is why I put the same place that you check your grades. So some of you may know of this platform for checking your grades, but yes, it will be the same place that you do Power School. That you check your grades. Mr. Akbar, yes, 6th graders need to do this. They are going to be rising 7th graders. So if you see over here on the right, there are specifications for 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th grade on some choices that they need to make and some things they need to keep in mind. So let's jump right in there. This is going to be all students 6th through 11th grade. Our seniors get lucky. They don't have to do this because they will be doing a much more strenuous process picking their classes for college in this fall. So we're living the easy life over here, picking the classes here at Barack Obama. Those seniors, we're going to give them a break today so they can save their energy for when they do that enrollment into their university classes. So first thing you're going to do is go to Power School. This is not going to be Power School Learning. You're going to go to Power School. And you're going to log in. And once you get into Power School, on the left-hand corner in those columns, you're going to find class registration. And once you click on that, registration will be open for you to register for the 2022-2023 school year. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to stay here. Should you have any questions, remember, teachers, if there are technical issues or anything like that, please gather the names and send me an email. We're not going to want to flood the front office right now should there be any technical issues. I'll reach out to those kids later today. All right, so I'm going to let you guys do this. We're going to just be quiet and I'll be here if you have any questions or concerns. Okay, good question, Mr. Akbar. So for students that are native Spanish speakers, we are going to encourage you to take Spanish 3. You can jump right into Spanish 3. If you are a native Spanish speaker, we know that you meet the standard that is required for Spanish 3. So if you are in middle school, you can take Spanish 3 in 8th grade, and it will give you credit, high school credit, for Spanish 1, 2, and 3. So it's like buy one, get two free. Same thing for if you are in high school, you will take Spanish 3 if you are a native Spanish speaker, and that'll meet your foreign language requirement for high school. So middle schoolers, you can get ahead of the game by taking it in 8th grade, or you can wait and take it in high school. It's totally up to you. I definitely encourage you, if you are a student that is struggling right now in your classes, for whatever reason, to go ahead and hold off on taking that in the 8th grade, and let's wait until high school, because this is going to be a class that is going to go on your high school transcript. So we want to make sure that you get an excellent grade. For 6th graders going at rising 7th graders, if you are a native Spanish speaker, you can take German 1. If that is something that you would like to do. or you can wait until your 8th grade year and take Spanish 3, but you have to be in 8th grade to take Spanish 3 in middle school. You cannot take it as a rising 7th grader. Another question. They have to, in order to take the AP Spanish class, they have to have completed Spanish 3. So if you're a student that is wanting to take the AP Spanish class, you have to have completed Spanish 3. So let's say you're a rising junior, it would be a great time for you to jump into, and you've taken Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, or you're a native Spanish speaker, it would be a good time to take Spanish 3 your junior year, and then your senior year, you can take AP Spanish. Let's say you've taken Spanish 3 in middle school, which you haven't at this point, but in the future, let's say you took it in 8th grade, you took Spanish 3, then you could potentially do it your freshman or sophomore year. Okay, Mr. Strausser, I'll check that out. And thank you, Ms. Robinson. Ms. Robinson saying that if brothers get a sign-in area, she posted the link to where you can change your password for Power School. So thank you. There are no classes for the students too. Very good question. Okay, I will check out 7th grade. It looks like 7th grade's got some errors. So thank you, Ms. Benjamin and Mr. Strausser. And then for Mr. Wood, there is not a photography studio 1. So if they haven't taken it before, they'll take studio 2. If they took it this school year, then they would want to enroll in studio 3. Academic decathlon should be on there. Let me check it out. No, if you only have to take health 1 semester in high school. So if you're an 11th grader and you're taking health right now, as long as you pass it, you're good to go on that health credit. All right, let me check out these things. Okay. All right, academic decathlon should be on there now. For some reason, the box wasn't checked. I could have sworn I saw it checked the other day though. So you may want to reload your screen and see if you are interested in taking academic decathlon, make sure that you select that as one of your elective options. And Mr. Shatoni, if a student reloads his screen and it's still not there, please let me know, and then I can figure out what to do next. Now I'm going to check out that 7th grade error. You're welcome, Mr. Wood. And keep them coming. If you guys, just like Miss Walker threw in there, she had a specific question from a student. We can keep those questions coming if students have some specific questions. And remember, today is not a traditional C day, so do not let that bell cause any panic in you. We are not doing a C day today, so remember that. So a senior, it depends. So a senior still needs to have their 4 core classes. So they still need to be in a math, a science, a history, and an English. Did I say that already? Yeah, okay, and in English. They need to be in those 4. So they can technically have 4 electives, and then they're going to select a fifth one as an alternate elective. Let's see. I wonder why journalism isn't showing up. Give me 1 second. You are right. Okay. It'll be there now, though. So journalism should be there now. Have them reload it. I see that academic decathlon is now there. So that should fix the problem. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Ms. Ridgway Turner just stopped by and asked me about fast track math. If you are wanting to do fast track math, what you do is you select the semester courses for Algebra 2 and pre-calc. So there's going to be an Algebra 2 honors option for semester 1 and 2, and then there's going to be a pre-calc option for semester 1 and 2. And so you select those, and that'll tell me that you are interested in fast track math, and that's what you want to take for your math classes. Because that's how it's going to be scheduled for you guys, because we do those in a block section. I have a student. So Mr. Wood, if it won't let them submit, go ahead and just take their name down and then email me. Just because when it's technical issues, I have to contact somebody at the district to see what the problem is. So they could try reloading their screen and just try to troubleshoot it, but if their troubleshooting is not enough, go ahead and just take their name down. Ms. Brown. Okay. Look at these 7th graders. Okay, good. All right, well, that's a technical flaw we didn't know about. So Miss Ridgway Turner just said for fast track math, you can only select one. Go ahead and select the Algebra 2 semester 1 for me. And once I see that I've only selected the semester option, we'll know that it's for fast track. If you're not wanting to do fast track, then just select Algebra 2 the full year for the honors. Always honors. All right, I'm checking out 7th grade right now.
Is it over?
Yes.
Do we have to do this right now? We can do it when we get home.
Yes, go ahead and do it right now.
Okay.
Yep, because I'm going to start building that master schedule today based on what your responses are. Okay, so for 7th grade, I see on the required courses, we've got reading, language, arts, Texas studies, mathematics, science, physical education, intro to programming, and advisory. And then we are seeing that additional request is not having any options. And then semester electives, there are no classes for semester electives. But on full year, there are classes. And then foreign language, there are classes. And alternate. Yes. And so, yeah, on the additional request, there aren't going to be any classes. And then on semester electives, I'm thinking that's because there aren't any semester electives for them now, because we've put that physical education paired up with intro to programming. So I'll delete that from the options for 7th grade. If that makes sense, that semester electives is not needed. Yes, they do need to finish this today. All right, let me check journalism one more time. Course groups for high school electives. Yeah, so Mr. Akbar, students, I came by everybody's classroom, especially with those 6th and 7th grade students, and I gave them that choice sheet that they could talk with their parents about it last night. So they had that opportunity to do that. And I'm fixing 8th grade right now. Okay. All right. So for 8th grade, it looks like there are electives for 8th grade. And so it might be, hmm, all right. Okay. Okay, that's weird. So some of your classes there, it won't let them submit. Let me look. All right, I'm gonna make a phone call really quick to see what's going on as to why you guys can't submit. So I'm gonna put it on mute.
And Mr. Dover, I'm going to make you the host on this one so you can end the meeting when you're done.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Garrett. For journalism, that's going to be 9th through 12th grade. Mr. Shatoni, or Mr. Akbar, will you direct message me a student's ID number that's having that problem? I have somebody on the phone that's helping me troubleshoot that.
Excuse me? Hi, I'm Brother Lucas from the House of Alliance, and we can't submit. It tells us that we have to pick an elective, but there is no elective to pick.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Dover, all of my students are basically having the same issue, and it's saying under the 7th grade semester elective that you may select 2 courses. You selected 0, but it won't let them select any other courses. And that's one of the main issues. And yeah, it won't let them. It says the other one, and this is for all of them. You must request at least 9 credit hours. You requested 1 credit hour, so that's the issue that we're having with almost all the students.
Okay, good deal. Thank you. I'm on the phone with somebody right now that's helping me, and she heard you, so we're going to try to get that figured out. Thank you, Mr. Akbar. All right. I think we may have fixed it. So go ahead and go through and maybe reload and try to submit now. And then one person let me know. Mr. Akbar, you can let me know. Yeah, very good question, Ms. Walker. So for the varsity classes, like theater production and theater performance, okay, it's still not working, Mr. Strasser. Even after they load it, like reload. About to put it down. We're going to try a few more things, and then Mr. Small, I will take you up on your offer to try it again another day. But we want to try to troubleshoot it through while I have you all here. See if we can get it going. All right, try one more time. We're gonna try one more time, and if not, give it another shot, another day. All right, still not working. All righty. Well, that's how life is sometimes. So I will continue to work with my coordinator then, and we will give it another shot another day. So Mr. Akbar's class, oh, it worked for some students. Well, then hold on, we're not giving up yet. If it's worked for some, it might just be taking a minute. So let's not give up yet.
Wait,
We
Mr.
got-
Dover, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. What did you just say? Because I have a student who submitted, and it went through, and it kind of shows the courses that he's signed up for. He signed up for. Yeah.
Good, perfect. Well, then let's keep trying. Okay, since it's starting to work for some, let's keep trying. It might be that your students need to reload. So keep on trying. And I see Mr. Young, you have a question. Come on off mute.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Young, instrumental music. I wanted to just say that I appreciate you, Mr. Dover, for what you're doing. All our band guys, our band young men that are already enrolled in band, we've already submitted lists for your next class in band. If you were in one this year, that means you will go to two next year. You don't have to worry about exactly where you're placing those numbers or where you're going to be placed. We've already placed you as to what what's according to your progression. So if you were in 1 this year, you would automatically go to 2 next year and so forth. Now, if you do not have a band class currently, you're not in the band program, but you would like to be, and you are a freshman for high school. If you're a freshman for high school and you would like to be in the band, we do have a place for you where we can start teaching you from where you are, and you're welcome to sign up for that band, and we can put you in. We'll place you where you need to be.
Right. And thank you, Mr. Young. And that kind of goes for all of the fine arts. So as Mrs. Walker had mentioned, don't do theater production or performance if you haven't been told by her. But if you end up selecting it, it's not going to be the end of the world, because Ms. Walker is going to send me a roster of students who should be in there. And if you're not on that list, I'll put you into a regular theater class. And so no worries there. Same thing for varsity choir. Those courses, you do need to have permission from the teacher to be in there. The way that they give you permission is just to make it easy. They send me a list of everybody that has permission to be in there. If you're not on their list, and you feel that you should be, come talk to me and I'll turn you around and tell you to go talk to them. And if they want you on their list, they'll put you on their list. And if not, no worries. They'll put you in the level that you are going to be most successful in. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Young. That's a good thing to point out. Well, we are here until 9:30 anyway. So since it's working for some students, we're going to keep trying, just because we've got a busy week planned ahead of us. And so I don't want to interfere with clubs or anything like that tomorrow. If I have to, then I will. These are due by Friday though. So, if we've got to interfere, then we will, but let's try our best not to.
I just got one more thing to say, Mr. Dover. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Akbar here, 6th grade world culture, 7th grade Texas history. Just as a quick reminder, they're still selling jean passes for tomorrow. So if you want to wear jeans tomorrow, you still have to pay the $1, and you get to wear jeans and a Spirit shirt. So tomorrow morning, Mr. Anderson will be by the auditorium, so please make sure that you do that. Additionally, there's an announcement, not an announcement, but a flyer on the Leadership Lounge about basketball camp. So it's headed by Mark Cuban, so you can check out the Leadership Lounge, and if you're interested, just register for that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. That sounds like a great trade-off. You could sacrifice a bag of chips to wear some comfy jeans tomorrow. That'd be a great trade-off. So for Miss Ferreira, just to let you know, we did get 9th grade. Journalism is on there for 9th grade now. So no worries there. And then interesting. Okay, so they're still having problems with decathlon. Okay, and then so while I work on that, Miss Sanchez has an announcement. So please take the floor, and I'm going to look at decathlon. That's weird that they're still having problems with it.
Good morning, everyone. Miss Sanchez here, office manager at BOMLA. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. Friends of Barack Obama has finally released a form for our students for the student enrichment grant request. The form is now active. Any student who would like to submit for grants from Friends of BOMLA can do so now. I'm going to drop the form in the chat box. The link for the form is also active on the Leadership Lounge. Mr. Akbar will be adding that in there. If you have any questions, any issues with the form, any questions regarding any of the questions that are on the form, please feel free to reach out to myself. You could shoot me an email and I will be more than happy to assist with any issues with the form. And the due date for the grant request is March 21st. That way the board for Friends of Barack Obama will be able to review, and if they have any additional questions or any additional needs, more information from you, they will be able to get all that information in prior to the summer. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Shoot me an email, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I'm about to drop the form in the chat box for you. And again, that form will also be linked in the Leadership Lounge. Thank you very much. I just dropped it in the chat box.
Great, thank you, Ms. Sanchez.
Thank you, Mr. Doe.
Mr. Moore, I see that, and here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna delete that. So I think that's what we're gonna do for 8th grade, because they don't really have any semester electives. Because their semester electives are already chosen for them, which is that health and PE class. And so maybe that'll help. Or submit. And we'll see if that helps. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes left. So if you're able to submit, then submit. If you're still having technical problems, just let your teacher know, and teachers take their names down for me. It would be great if the teacher takes the name down and then you send me one email with all of their names instead of individual students sending me emails. Because right now I am sitting at 127 messages in my mailbox. So we want to make sure, and that's not all from today, but it's great. I'll get to you a lot quicker if your teacher just sends it over rather than if you send it over. Great, Mr. Strasser is saying it works now. So let's go ahead and wrap it up in the next 3 minutes. Make your selections and submit it. For my decathlon people, is that still a problem? Mr. Chatoti or Mr. Anderson, is decathlon still causing an issue? Not sure. Okay, cool. If you guys could do me a favor and get with somebody that's picking decathlon and see. Okay, Mr. Chatoni's checking. Good deal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nope, as in it's not working, or nope, as in it's not causing a problem? Still says 0 credit. Is it keeping them from submitting? Okay. Weird. Let's go to my, I'm gonna try one more thing in the next 1 minute and then we'll see. A minimum of 1. So they're picking more than one elective. Or they should be. Oh no, that's gonna mess it up. Okay, cool deal. All right, so academic decathlon will be something that I will keep working on to see what the issue is with that. But other than that, if you were able to submit, great job. I really appreciate the teamwork and the positivity from everybody. This is just how things go. We got to work it out, you know, as things come down the line. So I appreciate you guys being patient today. I am going to let you just kind of wrap up your advisories in the next 5 minutes. Everybody that got to submit, great. For my academic decathlon, I don't want you to worry about that. We're going to get it figured out to where they can select academic decathlon, even if it means we have to do it on paper and I submit it for them. But for everybody else, I'm glad it was able to be worked out for you. Like I said, though, if you do have continued technical problems, please get with your teacher, have them take your name down, send it to me in an email. And yeah, appreciate the teamwork, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll stay on here for the next 4 minutes, just in case, but for everybody else, you're free to go. Decathlon. Should be a full course. Oh, it did, Mr. Shatoni, academic decathlon? Well, look at that. What a blessing. It worked in the end. Well, then have them submit. If it worked, have them submit. How you doing, Nathan? Have them submit. Excited to see those decathlon numbers. I'm celebrating. Mr. Shatoni said we're all good. So everybody should be submitting. We might take a little bit of time tomorrow just to double check. Two more minutes.
So the issue they're having.
All right, it's 9:35. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow morning or throughout the